Hey guys, this is Carlos from Yugioh, just giving you a card profile of a card that I think is going to be very popular now that the ban list has come out and Heavy Storm is gone. The card that I'm going to be talking about was once restricted, should I say limited to one per deck a while ago, but now you can have three of them, so just imagine that. Now the card that I'm talking about is Breaker the Magical Warrior. And just in case you don't know what it does, it says when this card is normal summoned, put one spell counter on it. You only have a max of one. Increase the attack of this card by 300 points for each spell counter on this card. By removing one spell counter from this card, destroy one spell or trap card on the field. Now, I said it's going to be a very powerful card now because now there isn't just one spell that actually can destroy a person's back row. Now it's going to be more one-for-one cards. So let's say Dust Tornado or even the two MSTs that we have now. But how would you like to have an MST that can also attack for 1600? And that's what this guy can do. When you put him down, he's a beat stick. If he gets his counter on him, he becomes a 1900. Now 1900s are pretty good for fours levels. A lot of the cards that are out there now can't defeat a 1900. But let me tell you, what he can do is, like I said, you take off the counter, you destroy a back row, and he becomes a 16. 16 is still not bad, but the effect that he does is that he destroyed one card and possibly be able to attack for 1600 is really, really good. Now, if you don't think 1600 is a lot, let me attack you twice with this, and that's almost half of your total life if we started at 8,000. The other benefit of Breaker is that it's sort of a mind game here. If you were to play this first turn and put a counter on and then put a trap or spell in the back, your opponent's going to have to think about putting down his spell or trap card, because I could take off the counter on my next turn and actually kill that spell. And he has to think about, am I going to take that spell counter off and lower the attack of this guy here? Because remember, with the counter on it, 1900 beater. Very hard to defeat when he has the counter on it. The other thing that this actually does is, depending on what type of deck that you play, if you need something to tribute, this card does wonders for that too. Because once he comes on the field, and if he gets his counter on, he can destroy one of the back row cards, and then you can tribute this to get a bigger card out there. So therefore, he's actually doing double duty. And that's why I think that he's such a great card, and is going to be a big impact on the format that's coming up now. Also, if just by chance I happen to play him, and they either A, book a moon him, which will put him face down and he won't get the counter, he still did his job. He still got a trap card or a spell card, a back row card I should say, off of the field. So he already did his duty of getting one away. The benefit is that he's going to still be there as a blocker if you need to. Or if the person doesn't attack with him, tribute, or even flip him over, 1600 beater. So I would say, start looking out for this. Try this card out in some of your decks to see if it works for you, because now I think there's going to be a lot of spell heavy traps back there, spell and traps area, now that Heavy Storm is gone. Hope you like this. Give me your feedback on what you think about Breaker the Magical Warrior, or if you think of any other cards that you think that you would like me to review, let me know. Put a comment. Thanks. Bye.